Sam, now a couple weeks of practice in the books. So what'd you see from the scrimmage there Friday?
I definitely saw some good things. I saw some good pursuit. You know, great defense always have good pursuit. I saw a lot of communicating. We just got to stay strong through the whole course of the scrimmage. I feel like we kind of tailed it off a little bit at the end, so we got to stay strong and cut out all the MAs and missed tackles. We didn't have much, but you know, we want to get those numbers way down in the single digits, like 0.
Tim, you guys at linebacker had kind of 3 coming back that we knew about that were kind of established guys from last year. Who's shown you something of the second wave of the next guys that are behind you guys?
Rashad, he's competing very well. You know what? I can't single out one guy. All of them competing very well. We got to get all the guys on a level, starting level. Because at any given moment, one of us can go down, me, Didi, or Linares. So we got to get all those guys, ready to roll and whatnot. And that all comes in the course of practice. Just, being a leader. If you see a guy doing something that you think he can do better, get on his head, let him know that. So all of them rolling, to be honest with you.
It's good to have Mike June back out there.
It's great to have him back out there. He had a little situation in the beginning of the spring, but it's great to see him out there. On the first day he came back and was able to get him past. He got a good lick on some guys. So, that's what June's all about, and it's good to see him out there working and whatnot. He has his own presence within the linebacker meeting room, and I'm sure in the team. So, good to see him back out there.
Tim, I know you and Mike have been tight for a long time. What was it like to be able to bring him with you to Ghana this year?
It was great, just to let him get a perspective and see life outside the U.S. It was great, and I'm sure he has his own opinion about how the trip was. So.
On the offensive, what are you seeing from the offense right now?
They're definitely competing. It looks like they're way more sound. They're comfortable, and being that this is their second year in the same offense with no change. I'm sorry, third year. They're doing some great things. BJ looks very relaxed, and he's making some throws, some great throws. They're getting a lot of deep balls, and as a defense, we got to contest them more. But they're looking great, and I'm happy to see them looking that good. They look like they're ready to go into game 1. To be honest with you.
What have you seen from Coach Kosh now that he's getting a little acclimated in the system with all you guys?
Very fired up. The thing I mostly appreciate about Coach Kosh is he doesn't accept mediocrity. Every play he wants you on beat. He cares so much about the little things because if you focus on all the little things and you get them done every play, it's going to make you into a great player. So that's one thing I'm trying to focus on, and that's one thing he nitpicks on. So
he's all those neat little sayings, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He does. So he keeps it cool.
How do you describe the identity of your linebacking core, and how much do you feel like you guys need to set the tone for the defense?
Well, linebackers, physically of the defense, we're the position that's in the middle, so we got to be the heartbeat. I feel like we're very hard working. We're fast. We can play, and we got all different types of guys in the group. With Linares being a bigger guy and me and Didi being a little bit smaller than him at times, but we still can run. And I just feel like as a linebacking core, very hard working. I feel like we still gotta work to create our own identity, and that's what the spring is for. That's what the summer is for. But I guarantee you, when we do create it, it's going to be one that stands for a while. But the thing that I appreciate from those guys the most is the hard work they come in and they put out in it every day.
Sam, one day, I don't know how well you know him. There was a young man from Jacksonville at the University of Minnesota in Tinsley that had passed away. Did you know him well going back to Jacksonville and high school?
I really didn't expect you to ask that question.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Gary, he was him, Nigel Carr, which played at Florida State, and Shaq Wilson, who plays at South Carolina. They all came out the year before me, and I idolized all 3 of those guys. And they called themselves the what did they call themselves? Something of Doom, the Terror of Groom, Group of Doom, or something like that. And they had 3 or 4 guys that played linebacker, and they're all doing a great job. And I remember we was running down no punt in high school. This was '08, and I got a good block on Gary, and he told me good shot. And it's like ever since then I remembered that moment. And just to wake up and see that on I check News for Jacks every day, and just to wake up to see that on the computer, it still doesn't seem real to me. He was a guy that was going to have a chance to play at the next level, and so I'm definitely praying for the University of Minnesota athletics, the Tinsley family, and so it just, I don't know, it kind of makes you put things into perspective. Like you can't take a day for granted. So I add him to the list of people that I do this for every day when I go out to practice. So
thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, Sam.
Thank you.